Namaste, my lovely Leo, and placement of Sun, Rising, and Venus. Lasher Magical here to do another reading for you, and here we are. Here we go, Leo. Make yourself comfortable and just enjoy the show. That is the main part. If this resonates with you, great. And if it does not, check your other placements. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. And please keep in mind that this is a general reading. And in case you wish a personal reading with me, we can make it happen, Leo. Feel free to contact me. Visit the description box for more information. So take it as it comes. As I have mentioned, this may or may not resonate with you, Leo. I hope you're fine. I hope you're well. I know you have been through a lot as other fixed signs as well, but you especially because we just ended your season. And here we are entering Virgo. Let's see what it is that you need to know. I will have a look into your past, present, and future energies, okay? So, overall energy, Five of Swords. Air energy coming through Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, for some of you, it might be that you have this prominent in your chart. For others of you, and honestly, the energy that I feel more is that you might be having some air elements in your environments, in your surroundings. So whether this is, a very good friend, a partner, a family member, a child, a parent, whoever, I feel like somebody's surrounding you who might be possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who is giving you a headache. But, besides that, overall energy appearance is a little bit heavy. Not everything going as you planned, not everything going as you imagined. And this is giving you a headache. It's giving you worry, a little bit of anxiety, sleepless nights. For a lot of you, this might even be some very significant situation. So here we are. Opening message for you, Leo, is the Queen of Wands. And this is fiery energy. It's Sagittarian energy. And this is in the traditional tarot, the Witch of the Tarot, okay? So from all of the queens, she's the one that is a great manifester. She's the one that just know what she is doing, and you cannot really mess around with her. So I get to see that in the past, you truly actually enjoyed your season. Even though astrologically in the background, it was happening a lot. Even though Venus is retrogrades in your sign. Yeah. With the beginning of the month opening up Leo season, we had a full moon in your sign. No, I believe it was Aquarius. Yeah, excuse me. Anyhow, the Queen of Wands is wishing, praying, manifesting. I feel like you might even be very psychic, tuning into your psyche. You might be very into rituals. I feel like there is something, we will clarify this straight away, okay, to just go more deeper into the story. But I feel like you really dedicated to attract something into your life, to manifest something with the Queen of Wands. And let's see what that is. Okay, I feel like that is actually for you, for whatever is surrounding you, whatever you were going through. I feel like you're actually praying and wishing, manifesting for that phase to finally be over, for you to finally release yourself from all of that, Five of Swords kind of an energy. So for a lot of you, this might even be like, prayers where you are wishing to get that specific person just away from you, or any possible toxicity around you, anything that is not aligning with your energy, because there's some, and there has been some heavy stuff happening for you. And we have Queen of Wands clarified with worry and anxiety. This is slightly emotional depression, and we have it with regrets. And at the bottom of that for the clarification is being alone, being of loneliness, feeling of loneliness, excuse me, also the meaning of the message. And underneath that, we had the dream. So I feel like you actually had that dream. You dreamt the possibilities, you dreamt reality that you wanted to live, and obviously universe has something much more better for you, because this did not come true. For whoever or whatever, Leo, you thought this is it, it was not. And you felt lonely, you felt like alone, you felt like you don't belong, you felt, left in the cold, not being understood, not being accepted, like truly a feeling that a Leo should not feel, do not want to feel at all. And that was actually causing some problems and, difficulties. I feel like whatever you are manifesting here in your past, you had manifested. I feel like this is something that you actually wished a couple of years ago, and it is still into the process. And this not working out for you, Leo, is just a part of the plan. As I have mentioned, universe has something much more greater in store for you, and you are not yet aware of that. So dealing with anxiety and, just very heavy energy and depressive thoughts and worry, pay closer look to that. You do not want to worry, trust me, because it's making your aging much faster than it should. And we have regrets. And I feel like it's on your side, but let's keep on moving. Let's take a look into the present energy. Yes, Ace of Wands. So you are into that fiery energy, Leo. You are vibing somehow, even though emotionally it's going a lot, like on a physical level as well. You're still vibing in that fiery zone. You're still like having hope and not giving up. And you should not. You should not, definitely. So Ace of Wands is where the idea has been born. This is, getting motivated, getting inspired, and just activating that energy, activating the pineal gland to bloom, to glow, to shine, to attract what you have manifested. And I feel like this is something that's very big, like, having a house, a garden, a family, animals surrounding you, lovely plants, just living the best possible dream life you can imagine. I feel like that is something that you're manifesting, something that is very big for you. And before you, receive that order, you just need to stumble and fall and crawl and be in pain, obviously, and surrender a little bit. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus placements. Let's see what is that about. You're releasing some toxicity, whether this is something about you yourself, okay? I'm having this at the bottom of the clarification. That is that nitty-gritty lady. Nitty-gritty lady that wants to take it all and not give at all. So it can be that you're actually going through that process of releasing what doesn't serve you anymore, whether it's your energy or, the energy just which does not belong to you, Leo. So this is either you or somebody in your surroundings, in your environment, and you are just cleansing and cleaning that because, it doesn't serve your highest good. It's ego. It's ego in its most disgusting form of taking, not knowing about equal give and take. So we have intellect. There is something that you need to think through in the present moment. I feel like opportunities are actually opening up for you, where you get to experience your passion, where you get to experience your abundance, where you get to experience your goals, where you get to experience something that is a part of that big dream and manifestation. This is not yet it. I truly feel this is just a part of that. Another message of clarification is seeing the bigger picture, seeing the bigger concept, which is, of course, always bring you much more understanding on the subject or whatever is going on. And for some of you, this might even be that through this door, because Ace of Wands can come in many, many forms. It can come as a surprise, as a situation, as an offer, as an event. Something will get you inspired. Something will get you truly motivated. Universe is opening the door, because we are talking about an ace, and that door will just shine bright on you, Leo, to express who you are. Like, this is the essence. This is the essence, and you get to experience it. You get to live it. And it is just a part of the big deal. And I feel like for some of you, even, that might be the understanding that you are gaining in here. This is the bigger perspective. Another perception, understanding. Who needs to go and why. Even if it's you, a part of your personality. Why I need to change that. Using your intellect, air energy. And okay, near future is appearing in the energy of the Two of Pentacles. And this is earth energy. Just having a look on my baby. Okay. Two of Pentacles is earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And it can be that you actually entering the season of the Virgo, by the way. You might get some choices. And you might get something that you need to decide about. And for many, many of you, this will be, totally different things. So let's clarify that. Okay, that was flying around. Okay. Innocence at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it's very important for you, whatever you are deciding in here, whatever you are deciding, decide from your heart. Decide from your soul. This is the inner child energy, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, something that you're also manifesting is a big part of the deal when it comes to your career, and for people to truly recognize who you are and what you are capable of. And that is typical Leo energy, and I love it. So whatever choice you need to make, whatever you need to decide in the near future, like in the next month or two, please go from your heart. Make that decision from your heart. Right now, at this moment, the idea is being born, and you get to see it, you get to understand it, you get to see it from many different points of view, like using your intellect in that way, operating it on that level. Maybe even making a concept, how this might turn. How might this turn in your favor, but not on a selfish way, because you're working that through. We saw that nitty-gritty lady at the bottom of the deck. Make the choice from your heart. Be honest about it. Okay, seeing beyond the illusion was falling on the ground, like jumping off. And I feel like this is something that will open your mind, maybe even blow your mind, that you get to see beyond the illusion. Some kind of a truth is coming out here for you. And I feel like it might even be pushing your inner child to come out and speak that truth, be that truth, choose that truth, you know? Two of Pentacles, it's all about choice. It is jungling, but it's about making a choice, making a decision, cutting the cord. We have consciousness, yeah, like no wonder. And we have battle. So it's not going to be easy. I feel like for some of you might be having Libra prominent in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case though, but for some of you, you will be having some difficulties to actually make a decision, to actually cut the cord. Yeah. You will do it anyway. Let's see the possible advice for this reading for Leo. Rising, rising. You have the power to overcome obstacles. The universe conspires to help you succeed. And that is literally what it is. That dream could not come true because you're designed and you deserve much more than you can even imagine at this point of time. Or that dream, you know, potentially is. Okay? So, starting with some oracle messages for you, Leo. What do you need to hear? Let's see what angels and ancestors want to share with you, Leo. We have Lord, take charge with authority. I'm picking up like, don't let others fool you. Don't let people around you suck on your energy or, you know, I feel like somebody you have manifested a while ago, Leo, is having regrets about you leaving them. Always keep in mind that the energies can be, you know, reversed. If you're feeling like when I'm talking, when I'm describing the energy, this is not me, then it is somebody with whom you are connected energetically, okay? If they're not physically in your environment. So take charge with authorities also telling me, do not forget who you are. Do not forget who you are. Cleanse and clean the space around you. And I'm picking up, don't give second chances, because if somebody is meant to be, it will be without your effort. Period. High Priest intends and creates. Exactly. That is literally the energy. Intense, put the intention, let the idea be born. Get yourself inspired and motivated. Others will take a part of that as well. Think it through is what I'm picking up as well. And you have, Leo, Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Beautiful energy. Take time to reflect. Okay. Leo, if you have not already, like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate that. And every single one of you who already subscribed, of course. Okay, so we have Yeha message coming through from another oracle deck, Leo. And this is just also the energy and the message that you should surround yourself with people who are actually, you know, grateful to have you in their energy. Your treasure is at hand. So you cannot see that yet. You might feel it coming, but, you know, through all of that heavy energy, maybe you cannot right now. But hey! No, 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 no. Keep it simple. Do not forget to keep it simple. Don't get over, you know, to overthink about that. And love in spite of it all. So you will get to see that it was all worth it, okay? every time when I go to record and do a reading, he uses that. He uses that. Unity, coming together as one piece. So, okay, this is heart chakra, okay? We are at the chakra energies, chakra messages for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And for a lot of you, the manifestation, that big manifestation that you have had a couple of years ago even, it's about a special somebody. And for a lot of you, even a twin flame, for you two guys to finally unite. We have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so prominent in your chart or somebody who is heavily in your surroundings. Throat chakra coming through as well. It's about communication. Name of Visuddha. Listening. Creation, masculine energy. It surrounds mid-throat, ears, nose, and mouth. Use it wisely, that throat chakra. You need some time out. You need some time alone. Okay? I feel like to think something through. And that might be where the intellect message is coming in for you to actually gain the understanding and the bigger perspective. I am enough the way I am. I will love and nurture myself. This is the second chakra, sacral chakra coming through. And I feel like this is for you not to forget who you are, not to forget, you know, to not let yourself down and not put yourself down for nobody. And that is that Lord coming through. Take charge with authority, okay? Let go of your ego-driven life. So now I get to see that, you know, that shady, grady kind of a lady at the bottom of the deck for the clarification. It is your energy, or at least it was your energy, because right now at this very moment you get to have a realization about that, how much you're actually giving, and that the whole point is actually about giving. I am whole. I stand in my power. This is the third chakra, solar plexus chakra. Working on that. So, yeah, I will leave this here. I hope it is helpful. I hope that somebody resonates. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for tuning in, for all of your supports, for all of your sharings. Feel free to comment. Feel free to, you know, contact me if you're wishing to have a personal reading, Leo. Get the best out of it, and trust me, the ride has just begun.